Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Dice That Bind Us. You can catch us on YouTube, TikTok, Discord. We got one of those. Twitter, Facebook,
Where do people find all those things, Coda?
down there. I think. I don't know. Is that where we put it? Yep.
Been recording for a year. Coda's still insanely camera shy. You'll love to see it.
Hello.
Yes. Welcome everyone. Thank you, Coda, for the glorious introduction. Yes. Thank you everybody for joining us once again for the Dice That Bind Us. Let's do a quick recap. It's pretty quick and easy. The Contest of Champions continued, leaving us with Tepartos unfortunately being eliminated from the competition. And on top of that, being considered dead. So even if a party were to have an opening spot as they progress forwards, Tepartos could not be brought back. Also, much less important, I think, Lysander spent some time back on the Prime Material plane.
That is more important.
He realized that BB, the boat beast, had brought his brother, Dianthos, to the temple and was simply waiting.
And scared all of the children and Mama
And
Bear
everyone was very terrified because a giant devil showed up and nobody knew how to react. There were no signs of violence or any harm done to either side. It looked like just kind of a weird stalemate of people being afraid. But when we jump back, we were doing a brief aside from the contest before we jump back into that. For our players, having a kind of brief meeting before three of them are thrust back into the Contest of Champions for their round. So my players, as your normal player. Oh yeah, by the way, Ian may join us at some point later. He may not. So in the interim, we have, of course, Kimber coming back to help us play along through the Contest of Champions to keep it as unbiased in my direction as possible, because I know what the challenges consist of. So it's more fun to have other people play through them. Thank you, Kimber, as always, for joining us. It means the world. But yes, for the five of you, and Kimber, if you would like to take the role of Tepartos for this brief role play, by all means, you can.
By all means, you do not have to.
Yes. But the core party joining back together, the world is yours ever so briefly.
So, friends, I have some news from the as you all saw, I briefly got banished. Not so briefly. It was actually a relatively long banishing. I got back to the boat. There was screaming. I ran towards the screaming. All of the children and Mama Bear were lined up, ready to fight BB, who is there with my brother. So... Oh, yes. Two of you were not here for this. Okay, the long and the short is there was a devil in our boat, the pretty mansion place. The devil was there. We called him Boat Beast. We let him go. We got yelled at.
Oh, is that the dude who owns the mansion I've been doing experiments in?
That's the Boat Beast that owns the mansion that he is now very near and will now see that this is stable. But, you know... It's fine. It's fine.
There's a stable and a newly born fowl in there?
It's just a nursery.
I did not check. I heard this confused and upset screaming and I ran. But BB is back. We sent him on a mission to go find my brother. He found my brother and is now just hanging out there. What do we want to do about that? I don't want to leave. Because we need the thing here. We already lost one. But big, almost archdevil, not quite archdevil. He doesn't want upper management. Has my brother in a druid temple, surrounded by children who are very scared, and Mama Bear who's very Mama Bear, and might try to punch the devil. I say at least let Mama Bear know. But how long we tell BB to wait there? With my brother?
Yeah, I should probably go get Garagak for this.
Oh, yeah, Leonin's very important conversation that you should probably grab Garagak for.
To be honest, I think Leonin's more powerful, so you should probably keep him.
No, but Mama Bear's
Leonin doesn't have the calling stone to
Yeah,
Know
Geragak
the
probably
mama
also
bear.
wants to
Yeah.
know what's going on with his mom. So
Yeah.
Does
But
your stone work
Tepartos
across?
could just cast sending to BB, and we could talk to both sides of the party over there, right?
I will sprint away and dive behind something and then dive
Okay.
out, not wearing my fedora or my suit, and
Okay.
then sprint back up.
Great. As a point of order, Tepartos would not be able to send sending because Tepartos was not given one of the fun, fancy long rest potions that gives you guys all your shit back.
because he died.
So Tepartos is still 1 HP out of spells, like barely hanging around.
We could also tell Mama Bear to Geragak, did the Leonin fill you in, or do I have to go through all of it again?
No, yeah.
Okay,
He
okay,
told me
cool.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Guys have very rapid communication.
Yeah. He's a really quick talker. I think he was an auctioneer at some point.
Oh, good for him. Good for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Do you want to call your mom?
Oh, yeah. No. Picks up. Hey, Mom.
Oh, hey, sweetie.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. There's a slight situation, but we're here. We're doing fine. Everything's fine.
What's going on?
There's a devil at the temple.
Oh, yeah. That's why I called. Yeah, he's a friend of ours. He doesn't mean you guys any harm or anything.
The devil is a friend of yours?
Yeah. Nice guy. He gave us a house. Mansion, actually. Our own bedrooms. He's got a really good gym.
The camera kind of pans to the other side of this conversation where you see all of the children surrounding the toddlers with Mr. Muttons at the front of the pack sitting and just kind of staring down this devil while Mama Bear is having this conversation and seems to have just fully started to ignore the devil. So the children are very on edge because their powerful druid master just kind of turned around and is kind of wandering off a little bit to have this conversation.
I'm assuming rule of cool applies, but Hero does make a good point in the chat. Ascending
think of
stone's a
that.
magical item.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Figure
Garrett counted anyway. He wasn't in the tournament.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the justification.
Yeah. No one's in the tournament.
I mean,
This
to
is
be
Garrett's
fair,
items.
Garagak is re-entering the tournament at this phase, so he would have to turn his gear back in. So he could have had his gear back because he was technically
He
out
never
for a
signed
while.
up. Garrett never signed up for the
Or
tournament.
Leonin, they could have got
Yeah.
their gear back.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Don't worry.
It just struck me
I
as
appreciate you doing what the internet will do to me eventually. My answer is fuck it. I said it was fine. It's fine. For those of you at home, that will always be my answer. Every time. Every time. Coda, Mama Bear returns. So he's a friend of yours. Says he has a gift, but he also is just kind of sitting on top of an unconscious body that looks a lot like your friend Lysander.
Oh, yeah, that's Lysander's brother. He's not a good guy. We actually sent BB after him to bring him back.
Mean he's inherently not that. Just Lysander just kind of futilely trying to argue, but not really finding purchase.
So you want Bad Brother alive?
Lysander, we want him alive, right?
Yes, we want him alive.
Oh, yeah. Don't kill him.
Debatable because he works
Yeah.
for Xerxes.
Yes, but I would like to unxerxify my brother.
Yeah. If he gets Mally, smack him around a little bit. But
Yeah, what if he did
don't
it
kill him,
willingly?
you know?
So I just want to be clear.
Yeah.
Don't kill him.
Yep.
If he acts uppity, smack him like the little bitch he is.
Yep.
He's also
Devil's
probably
fine.
a relatively high level paladin, so maybe
Yeah.
be careful.
I would say we should have BB take him somewhere away from you guys. Yeah.
Can't maybe just
He's
put him in the
kind of
mansion?
a part of Xerxes,
No,
and they may
we-
come looking for him, and I don't really want,
So the original plan was to bring him back in, get him bound and locked away in this hut, the mansion that is in our houseboat. But now if we do that, the seal was very ancient and very old, and we probably will never be able to get him out. So maybe don't put him in the mansion. in the way that BB wanted to, but also if we just casually toss him in the mansion, he'll leave.
Mm,
So
true.
like keep BB watched it. How long? That dashing orbs. Anything?
You just kind of broadly yell, and you see one of the many tieflings you guys had seen at the registration desk walks over and goes, "Oh yes, how can I help you?"
How long is the tournament?
Well, really, that would depend on the rapidity of the actual rounds themselves, the eagerness to continue, the moving from round to round, the logistical sides of that. But I don't see it lasting more than another day or two at most.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if it was like a 2-day thing or if we were going to hear like a few weeks. Or...
When it was originally described, and I might not have gotten this detail, is the first day is a 2-day affair. The first day was that like preliminary round after registration, doing all that kind of stuff, and then the rest of the tournament took place the following day.
As this thing, okay,
right.
It was just one of those like I don't want to be like, hey BB, just chill out with my brother for the next week and a half.
No. Yeah.
It's like if it's the rest of the day, that's probably fine.
I mean, we're at a festival. Let's enjoy ourselves.
Can you ask BB if he has a way of securing the guy he has away from you for like a day or two until we get back?
You just need him locked away somewhere safe for a day or two?
Yeah, just away from you guys.
Oh, I could do that.
Well, I don't want the people he's associated with coming to you guys.
Oh, sweetie, they'll never find him. Or us.
Okay.
Mama Bear knows how to hide a body.
You know how to hide him?
Yep.
Okay, so you guys can all hide away for like a day?
Oh, we won't have to hide. They'll never have known to look here in the first place.
Okay.
She asked BB to wait in the mansion.
I don't know if we want BB to see what we've done to the mansion.
I mean, I very much want to meet BB, so I don't really care where he waits.
He told us not to go in his room, and we kind of did.
We didn't. It's fine.
Who went in his room?
I did, I think.
I also worked out in there as a raging, flaming ball of light.
Oh, yeah, you went in there to work out. I went in there to scream.
Yeah, so, it was, yeah.
You might have burned some of his stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
You still there? Did I lose you?
No, yeah, I'm here. Okay, so you sure you guys can just hide away for like a day or two until we get back?
I can make sure nobody finds him or us.
Okay.
Alive.
Alive, yeah. He's supposed to be alive.
There's like a long pause. Yep, okay.
Okay. Is BB okay? He's not being like mean.
Oh, he's just literally sitting.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
What are we supposed to do with him?
I don't know. Ask him if he's fine with hanging out for a day or two. We'll be back.
Okay.
And if he's okay with that, I mean, he'll just hang out. He likes playing cards. He said he'd play cards with me. So
there's another pause. Yeah, he said he was gonna sit there. So
oh, okay. That's good. He'll help protect you guys. He's a nice guy.
Another pause. I was told to ask you if that was something that the captain wished was for him to help protect these people.
Oh, let me ask. Hey, Lysander, should BB protect everybody?
Yeah, that seems warranted.
Yeah. Captain says, BB should protect everybody till we get back.
Another pause. He said aye, and then kind of fucked off. I assume he's listening.
Why does he listen to my apple? All right.
Well, I mean, he's bound to the boat, and you're the captain of the boat. So to be free,
that's true.
Listen to the captain of the boat.
Yeah,
it's pretty
like a little demon genie.
Yeah. Kind of points in my head. Same rules apply. Not really, but
immediately hear the voice of, "Oh, you wish that's how the rules apply."
I will walk over.
I meant like as long as you reside here, I follow your bidding. But
Oh no, that absolutely how that works. Thank you so much for remembering. I thought you were getting some sort of false sense of security in your power or something. We couldn't have that. No.
What power? It's all yours. I'm borrowing it.
Glad we're on the same page. hugs and kisses. And just like the voice just disappears again. The situation, as you guys understand, BB is protecting these people. Dianthos is being handled by Mama Bear. And the kids and Mr. Muttons and the horses and everyone is safe and sound.
Okay, that's fine.
Any other?
Am I still on the line with Mama Bear?
You can be.
Okay. Would my sister know how to find you?
That depend on how much she studied since she's been gone. But when she left, no.
Because she left with the man BB brought.
Maybe
There is a
don't
long
tell your mom
pause.
that. It's not helpful for keeping my brother alive.
I would like you to clarify that statement, Garagag. That man is the one that took your sister?
Yeah, you said that she left with a guy, and that was his name. So that would be him. So
You said you'll be back in a day or two?
Mom Bear's gonna kill my
Yep.
brother.
Okay, I'll see you in a day or two, Garagak. I love you very much. I'm going to be
Okay.
unavailable until you return.
okay, just be safe, because
And the connection cuts off.
She's Mama Bear for a reason.
yeah. But I was like,
Your sister willingly left.
yeah. So I didn't expect Mama Bear to be mad, but at the same time, like my sister could find you because she's also something, and then that'd be kind of bad.
This is delightful.
Yeah.
All right, time to be tweak. So I don't have to think about this.
You all continue to the contest of champions.
I run away and change.
Okay, you change Leonin returns once
All right,
more.
see you guys. Poof, and I run and change.
I imagine Garagak is just hiding behind a pillar about 5 feet away from us that is not Garagak with.
Yep, 100%.
All of his stuff's gone though. Like all of Garagak's gear is gone. It's just the rod in Leonin's hand.
Yep.
Oh, you love to see it. So, folks, we have something unprecedented in the Contest of Champions, but we all knew it was going to end up here somehow. We have 3 of our lovely, illustrious player characters in this round of the contest, that being Argus, Leonin, and Tumult. So, Rob, Coda, and Zach, I need you to roll a d20 for me to determine who will be rolling to see what game you play. All right. So with a natural 1 from Zach, an 8 from Hero, Coda, I need you to roll me a d6 to determine what game the 3 of you and your 3 teammates will be playing.
I got a 3.
Oh, the sweet, sweet, sweet poetry that this is.
It's role play, isn't it?
Dashing
not.
steps out once more as the 6 of you are led to the arena. My. It's so lovely to see things come together in such a manner. You see, we have a returning player to the tournament as a previous teammate was lost. And how fitting that the game that took him out of the tournament to begin with would be the game that they play once more.
Good.
That's right, my friends. You all will be playing a game called Grievous Theft. For those of you who do not remember what this game is, there will be one massive, powerful enemy dropped into the arena. Your goal is to get the killing blow on this enemy. Whatever team has a teammate that strikes that final blow will be the team that emerges victorious. This is not necessarily a game about who can do the most hurt. It is a game about who can do the most tactical damage. To strike, not just to strike, but to strike at the precise moment. To keep an eye about what's happening on the field, about the creature, about the enemies that you are facing against, be it this one large creature or the enemy team. So, my friends, let's get this show on the road. The monster hasn't revealed itself yet, but Dashing had said go. You take a glance up to the sky. and you see roiling storm clouds have appeared out of nowhere. Rough estimate, especially for Argus, and I think nope, neither of you are in the match. So I think Argus would be the only one of this group. This storm cloud you would gather, probably about 4 miles wide, and it looks to be about, it's that churning of clouds, this deep kind of black to green just before a tornado would be sprouting. Massive strikes of lightning as this pure funnel of storm plows into the ground in front of you and starts to take shape. You see a massive elemental serpent forms out of this funnel of clouds and looks to start to engage you. So all of you, my dear players, I will need you to roll initiative. All of you rolled just shy of this Elder Tempest. This creature immediately, still in the form of the vortex that was coming down, coiled in on itself. You see the electric energy of the lightning from the storm building up, building up, building up, and then it is released around the creature in a 120-foot radius. I need a dexterity saving throw from all 6 of you. Okay, so we have a 7 from Argus. We have a 17 from Tweak, a 31 from Diego, a 20 from Garagak, and an 11 from May. This means that Garagak, Tumult, and Diego succeeded. Additionally, for May and Argus, you both are stunned until the end of this creature's next turn because you failed to save by 5 or more.
Secret DM.
So for those of you that failed, you will take 30 lightning damage. For those of you succeeded, you will take 15. Garagak, it is your turn.
I'm gonna look at my watch. Notice it's about noon, and blast radiant fiery light.
So I'm guessing you activate your aura.
Yeah.
Great,
Yep.
great.
Then I'll rage,
Okay.
and then I am gonna cast Mean Swarm.
Go ahead and display that in VTT if you would.
Yeah.
Garagak is casting Meteor Swarm. For those of you at home that don't understand what Mean Swarm means.
Found it.
Cool. Counterspell.
So, Kimber, go ahead and roll me an intelligence check.
It's an 18.
Oh no!
You needed a
Unfortunately, the
19?
DC is 10 plus the spell level, which is 9.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So,
Very close.
Coda, where are you centering this 40-foot radius?
Yeah, wherever. Let's see. I don't know how to.
You
do the
don't wanna
radius
hit-
thing.
You don't want to hit anybody except for the dragon.
Them and the dragon.
Them and
He's
the
trying-
dragon?
Yeah.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna look at Garagak. What
And
the
about
fuck?
right here.
Yeah, Tumult's over there, buddy.
Garagak's in the stands. He didn't make it.
Leonin, what the fuck?
But I can't lose again.
All you have to do is last hit this thing. If it
Yeah.
only attacks you, you're just gonna die. Don't you want it to hit us too?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, last hit.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that is a dexterity saving throw. Coda, your constitution modifier is what?
Plus 5.
So your DC is 18. So a DC 18 dexterity saving throw. So I still need one from May.
It's stunned auto fail.
My poor girl.
Correct.
Oh yeah.
My poor girl.
So Coda, go
Yeah.
ahead and roll. Does damage separation matter for any of you? And you have resistance to fire or bludgeoning?
Fire.
May would have picked fire as today's dog feature, whatever thingy.
Fair enough. So yeah, go ahead and roll the fire damage.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, just a little bit. Small bit of damage.
May I say, nice.
Yes, nice indeed. So the first one, if we're doing it in spell order, the first one would have been the
yeah, let me see.
fire.
I clicked on. Yep. First one's fire.
So for those of you that have resistance, so Tumult May, that would be a total of 34 fire damage plus 59 bludgeoning. So a total of 93.
Yeah, May's down.
Oh my
She's
god.
not dead,
Oh my
but she's down.
god.
My poor girl.
Wow.
I mean, I'm at 19.
I mean, that initial hit of 30 hurt.
I lost
lot.
last time, and I don't want to let Argus down.
So you kill your best friend you've known longer than Argus. Okay. Thank
I
you.
didn't kill you. Did I kill you?
You're trying to.
No, I'm trying to kill the monster. It's just this thing's huge.
You could just thrown it down here, dick. Could just put it down
You
here.
could have.
I'm trying to win.
All you have to do is last hit it.
Yeah. Guess who can't last hit it?
You could have saved Meteor Swarm for later.
Jesus, Coda.
I didn't. You know,
No, you're
last time I didn't do this, and I lost. And this time I got a friend on my team, and I don't want to make them lose.
Argus. You just
Stunned.
watched Coda open up the skies and decimate not only the dragon but the other team.
I wish I could do something, but I'm stunned.
Coda, for your sake, I got a 28 on the dexterity saving throw from the dragon, so it's like half, which was 64.
Okay.
Still
So it's Tumult's
massive.
turn, I guess.
It is now Tumult's turn.
I'm gonna drop a synaptic static right here, so it hits this. I'm going after your lowly fucking intelligence. I'm gonna put it to 0, you bitch.
Wow.
You don't know
Nice.
Leonin's
Pettiness.
intelligence. First off,
The pettiness.
you have no idea
what
his
kind
intelligence
of saving throw am I making, Zach?
Intelligence 19.
Oh.
I mean, nat 20 this bitch real quick.
Is this just
Oh.
on Garagak?
No,
It is-
it's a 20-foot sphere.
Okay.
It is Garagak and the dragon.
What does this do to my intelligence exactly?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, 34 psychic damage.
And then they have muddled thoughts for a minute. So during that time, you roll a d6 and you subtract that number from all attack rolls, ability checks, as well as constitution throws made to maintain concentration.
Cool. So I got a natural 17 on the save, -4 for a 13.
And
Got a
then
negative 4 int? That's wild.
at the end of each of your turns, you can roll to end this effect, but you still have to minus the d6 until you succeed.
That's attack rolls, saving throws.
Attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws to maintain constitution saving, whatever.
Okay, so
Constitution.
so not saving throws overall, just concentration checks. It is your turn.
I'm a 5'10", move a little ways up to it and kind of fly up another certain amount of feet, let's say like 20. How this thing's big, isn't it?
It is a gargantuan.
Yeah, I just want to like punch it in its face. So I fly up to its face and I punch it.
Do it.
I'm assuming a 31 hits for
It sure does by like a
19,
lot.
9 of which is radiant. Second attack.
Also hits, so 24, so total 43 so far.
Key point. Fury of blows. I'm gonna hit it with my claws because that feels fun. And as open hand, it can't take a reaction until the end of my next turn. This is the open
Okay.
hand technique.
Is there anything else you want to?
Yeah, I'll
That is
try a stunning strike.
okay. That is 75 points of damage on your turn. By the way,
Nice.
hefty.
And then I fly back a little bit from it.
And it cannot attack you because you are monk doing monk things.
Yeah.
It is immune to being stunned.
Cool.
Anything else?
Nope. I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Diego.
Okay. Hola, yo soy Diego. Diego, in his invisible form, is going to fly upwards 30 feet. Diego is going to cast Crown of Stars on himself. So I will then use my bonus action to hit it with a fucking star.
Is it a saving throw or is it
No, it's a spell attack. 31 to hit.
that super hits?
It's 4d12.
36 point. What kind of damage?
It is
Radiant
radiant.
and empowered evocation damage.
So 36 damage.
Yep.
The creature looks bloodied to the field.
Uh-oh. We went quick.
Oh wait, no, I need a death save, May.
One made.
Creature goes. I'm gonna roll a d6 real quick. This creature is going to multi-attack. Specifically Tweak, because Tweak, you did do the most damage to it.
That's valid.
So he's gonna make 3 attacks on you.
I'm just a simple board.
So that is a 25, a 32, and a natural 20.
Sure does, Buckaroo.
Oh,
You were looking for a 20.
That is 100 points of damage.
oh God.
Nice.
Huh.
As 25, 24, and 51 on the crit.
I plummet X amount of feet to the ground.
Dear God.
I had exactly 100 hit points left.
No!
Oh wow.
You will get
Do
one
you-
failed death save as
Yeah.
you hit the ground.
Yeah.
Garagak, it is your turn.
I will just I'll Shazam my sword. And I'll swing at it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother rolling the D6 on that. I'm assuming that misses.
That one does miss, yes.
Yeah. Would that one miss?
Roll a d6. That hits.
Let's go.
That just hits.
23 damage. Oh, wait, and then 35
So
damage.
35 damage. That takes
So
us
I
to...
was unstunned at the end of its turn, right?
Yeah, you are full ready to go.
All right, you dirty fucker. That hurt. So I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds at 6th level. I'm going to put it here so it can hit all 3 of my teammates.
Oh.
And we get 26 hit points back.
Oh, good.
Tweak, you pop back up.
Knowing as hurt as they are, I'm not a fucking healer. And I'll cast the healing word on them at 5th level. 13 more. That's I'm gonna stay right about where I'm at. This thing is made of lightning and I'm sure resistant. So that took out half of my spell list.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tumble.
I'm gonna reach down and I'm gonna drop a Cure Wounds into May. And then as a bonus action, I will cast Tasha's Otherworldly Guise on myself, choosing lower planes, and then fly up about 40 feet. And that's it.
Tweak.
Gotta stand up and use Wholeness of Body to regain 42 hit points. And I'm gonna spend a key point for Patient Defense.
Take that good dodge action.
And that's my turn.
So at the end of your turn, it's going to use 3 legendary actions. And it's going to use a Screaming Gale. You see, as the creature turns, it opens its mouth, and it opens wide, kind of unhinges like a snake's, and unleashes a torrent of wind and hail and lightning that streaks and goes out for, without exaggeration, 1 mile in a straight line.
At
Garagak. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, Coda.
Okay. 15.
In that case, Tweak, I will also need a dexterity saving throw from you.
uh-oh.
As Garagak is flung directly into the wall through you.
A 24.
You successfully get out of the way. Coda, that does not, however, stop. Oh, bad rolls.
Oh.
43 points of lightning damage, which
Yeah.
would be half to 21. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. That will take us to Diego's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing the thing. Yes, Steel Wind Strike.
Okay. So we did augment this a little bit. So Generally, you're not allowed to hit the same target with Steel Wind Strike, but we have been allowing it. Devin and I kind of work together because it was a huge Ileana thing. So every strike on the same opponent after the first is a -2 to hit.
Okay, I am overchanneling as well. I'm using overchannel.
I don't know what that means.
Overchannel. When you cast a wizard spell of 1st through 5th level that deals damage, you can deal maximum damage with that spell. If you use this feature again before you finish a long rest, you take 2d12 necrotic damage.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Cool.
So you'll roll to hit, and for each of those 5 strikes, it'll be the first one normal, the second one -2, third -4, et cetera, as it tracks down. So that's just 300 flat damage.
Well, it's up to you.
What kind of damage is it?
And said force.
Yeah, Devin says force.
It's
Yeah.
force damage.
Kimber, I am so sorry.
It's
Oh,
immune to force damage.
force.
It's immune to
This
force
creature
damage?
is immune to force damage. It is
Yo!
billowing air.
No!
It is
That would have waxed this thing.
Hell
would've-
yeah.
that would have left it with virtually no hit points. And that is
Okay,
from fresh.
I still have a bonus action.
You
Wow.
do. I am so
Uh,
sorry. I
it's
want
okay.
that to have worked, but
This might work. Hold on. Bonus action, I'm going to send a star at it. The 26 hits, that's 26 rating damage plus from evocation.
31 damage.
Yep.
Cool. That'll take us to May's turn, who is now freshly popped up into the battle.
Let's go ahead and get up. May will look extremely pissed off, like fuming, fire from the eyes. Her familiar's dead because it will affect stuff, and just gonna point her finger at the thing, and a small beam of greenish bluish energy.
Devin!
Yes!
Devin!
I was
And-
considering doing that too. Sorry, go ahead.
This is
Oh,
So
a
it has
disintegrate
Finger of
spell. Finger of Death. Oh. What kind of saving throw am I making?
Constitution.
Constitution. That is a natural 1
Ooh,
for a
Oh.
total of 7.
Yo.
62.
62.
necrotic. And is it dead?
It is not.
Okay. yep,
Um,
So yeah, that's it. There's no bonus action then. I don't think. Yeah. That's it.
Oh, it's turn.
I'm gonna roll a d6.
Well, that's
So
probably
it's
good
looking-
for all of us.
Looking around the field, looking around the field, looking around the field. This creature is not intelligent, but it is quite wise. So it understands survivability. It understands eliminating the largest threats. It's going to make 3 multi-attack attacks. The first one, that is a 24 to hit for 26 damage.
Okay. She falls down again.
It is going to make 2 attacks on Tweak.
You're looking for 20, buddy boo.
You're going to take 71 points of damage.
Oh, still up.
Garagak, that brings it to your turn.
I'm gonna peel myself out of a wall, walk up here. I'm gonna swing on it. That's gonna crit succeed.
Cody, you're burning a demon inspiration to make it crit succeed.
Yeah, 'cause I
Zach,
wanted to crit fail.
are you guys doing the 2 back and forth?
I'm only gonna use one. If
Okay,
you want some burn
yeah.
two, you can burn two.
Can I?
Yeah, I'm gonna burn 2.
great. So roll 1d6 and then roll 1d6 again. Okay, so the first one was a crit success. So roll a d6 for that for the effect.
2.
I need you to roll 8 more d6 for damage for the first shot.
38.
And with one final shrieking blow,
Yeah.
much like the end of Oblivion, where Mehrunes Dagon has besieged the temple, Garagak, you feel yourself rise and grow to meet the size of this gargantuan elemental dragon. And you feel as you bring your sword down an odd sensation as for the first time since it happened, you get this true full feeling of the divine energy that lives inside of you. The rest of you watching from outside, you see as Garagak goes to swing. Garagak, you feel yourself grow. You feel yourself get larger. The rest of you see this massive aura of radiant light that takes this humanoid shape, a familiar shape to those of you that met him, a large Leonin, as the aspect of Terrence smashes down into this dragon and sends it scattering. The storm clouds above you dissipate. And after an extremely weird combat with much pettiness and much PvP damage done, Argus, Garagak, and Tweak, your team emerges victorious. Regrettably, this does mean that Tumult, you were eliminated from the Contest of Champions, but that does not mean you are out permanently.
Anger
I
Lady
said
will
it-
go grab his stuff from his locker and tell Ileana to banish him back to the material plane immediately to go talk to BB.
Lysander still's got a spot on his team.
I'm
Yeah.
upset. This is what I would do. I'm angry.
It's valid.
Okay, do you want to come back or do you want me to just keep you there?
If I need to come back, I'll come back.
Okay, cool.
But you
Have fun.
you can keep me there for now.
You know to contact us and we'll come help
Ow.
if you need. And then I'll cast Vanish.
Yeah. How do you plan on getting back if you need to come back?
No idea. I just told Illy what she wanted to hear.
Okay. So, Tumult, you go back and we will resolve all of that later. Because you get back and the bow beast is gone. Tumult, when you get
Okay.
back, there are the kids, the toddlers, and the trees.
So we had to cut this one pretty short. Our DM, as you can see on the screen right now, has been replaced with Ian.
Hi.
But in reality, Alex had to step away for a little bit. So we're cutting the show a little short. This was actually a good narrative time for us to finish this episode.
Remember, self-care is important.
Yes.
Please do that.
Absolutely.
Yes. Alex is coming down with a migraine, so he's like, I'm gonna go lay down. And that's 1000% valid. If you need to call something, if you need to back out on something, if you need to say no, that's all allowed. You're allowed to do that. You're worth setting those boundaries, friends. To do all the usual YouTube bullshit, like comment and subscribe. If you think other people would like the show, share it with your friends and loved ones. Hopefully they'll like the lovely chaos that we are bringing. We also have a Twitter, a Discord, a TikTok, a Facebook
Make an
group.
Instagram
Yeah.
and then subscribe to it and
We
like
might-
us.
we might, I don't know. We don't have an
I don't know.
Instagram, but it might happen someday. Who knows?
I'm
All of
just
those
gonna beat
are,
this dead horse until it's deader.
you have to make an Instagram, man.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. I'm not even. mad about it. All that'll be linked in the description below, and we'll see you next week on the Dice That Bind Us.
Hey.
Bye.